Ashafo ene Coastal TV adofo a mo hwe wo echichi ene bencheye ye mo bibia achi esanse mo bibia akwaba aha Coastal TV morning mix channel no digital channel 514 ye sanso ye wo Facebook na ye wo YouTube so wo hwe wo Facebook na se o type Facebook Coastal TV Cape Coast, Coastal TV, and a Cape Coast. Coastal Net TV no and space in Dunfin say Coastal TV a boom and a Cape Coast SOSO. A ho and your Facebook. Na say oh share YouTube so a Coastal TV and no Cape Coast in come. It's a new Coastal TV ube huye ewo YouTube na only ache anope near woma ubia. Can we say someone saka link na obeche ama fofo nso enyebi share the link I chairman kwechi no bia nso hu se Coastal TV morning mix no time aso ye wo fia se ya ye dijuma gidigidi cry nyagro iti bomode ase obema afofo nso atie nka se Coastal TV ye ejuma na mamisa nso ema wakọ ababiem na se obomode na oscan o TV no na unya Coastal TV digital no 514 sa enetie morning mix jumadi esuni ye bebo modin na ya stress obekoso ani yatena fiti se ya kopem se nondu 10 ebebo de ye ofia ha say na make sure say ye 24-hour economy ai ne aba no oye no ye start ye de ofia ha nye 24-hour economy. It is a 10 bokrampo na say sorry free hambo na still na Coastal TV ye gusa ye juma. It bomode say only ye betina on se sound channel no and as say wo hwe wo phone so krampo na onyi free wo ai say ye woni mapa bebre edebro. You see your own face, your own voice. Eye wow ye de enu nti na ye wo ha say. Ansa na ye be hwe juma die na se no. Ye fast da kese ma o twedi ampon yankopon. Ono na dominti wama ade ache na ye won kwa wa hoden a yetimi kasa na onso utimi ete wasum ye sorry na nka bibi nkoyi anka ye ni obi a ebekọ akobisa no ebi anka hospital na ebekọ na emom no ade ache na ye won kwankwan ade ye mfa aseda ma otwedi ampon nyankopon ye wie so ana ye de aseda no ema aboafo bi a anope ye mo so ya say na omodi emu a chese Coastal TV jumedi bianso no ekoso na yede asida Emma National Petroleum Authority NPA na almost 88 awa isio esi for me from so ekwan so tree and sure na petrol tank bi akwa akonya accident ye bompa exercise na mom exercise a yesre oman bapafo Monchu mo ho free sa ne mane na woka kofa gallon ne ekeka kan wo kwa kosofi wo ahia na obenya sa turenchen bisi a ahwa na de wo kwa akwa akoto asan mu nti no stay back and stay safe na yenhye no so sa ne nsanso fa asedan bi emma diesel gift shop or Interbetten Junction traffic lights na se hwa meka gift ni se oso hu sa achade ho asem na meka ai o se achade bi a wo pese wo de ma obi a ne de a diesel gift shop and our sabeka no nti bomode ase obetutu anamo akoho na no mo akodi edwa se ne yesefata ne sanso emphasize dan bi emma amimens hardware and finishes o say owo abra opposite Methodist church or abra opposite Orange House Cape FM no aha you channel so say Orange House as and I'm making opposite Cape FM. Now I see and can show say unya bora amimen say kim. Answer na obe free ho akofie no na ne ohwehwe bia onsa ka nya de a obe no ho de bia da. I say our tiles, our fridge, our TV, our paint mu champion paint mu king kong paint mu bibia bi. Ni na e wo ho. So say our adhesives ahodro Bebre ne man doso because of meka menyenwie nti bomode asa odi wani betrim ewo amimens hardware and finishes abra opposite Cape FM Orange House asem na making and as say obenjogines nti say okoha onsa ebeka ne o hwehwe bia na yensan so fast da ne bi ma the taste kitchen services ejuane na de say owo abra market coffee upon cluster of stores ehwa ena owo Nigeria de osan ho pe akwese kokromoti no obopa enyeyi bomodiana fa wani chemu ho na kwaje aduane bia wo pe Last but not the least, Nesto Ventures abra opposite Methodist Church hono pepe osi bibia de be say washroom wo bedroom wo living room kitchen, he's got you covered. Nti bomadi anafo wani chemu ho na ne wo pe bia nso no wonsa ebeka abofo yi na no pay ye de aseda no ema wo mo maka cho se omo ni ho aye ni ho na sa wo so a wo hwe ye bomadi ana no mu di dwa oh ya da be regret o no ho de bia da sa enetie Jumedi ya sha say maka sure say ifiti sese mra akopim se bebo no ndu no yeti ha say life and colored cra Facebook ni YouTube bebo hu ye na ye channel no so ube hu ye midin ede AFIBA ESSIEN enya menkwa na me ofia ha say na yankasa ye maame aba journey ofia say me wan ka benya the singular honor of introducing her, but I was saying njika kum kwenu nti mema na kwa na yankasa so abonidin ede a share etifo ne ahwefo nyina
ye ebusiafo mama obiara china momo na kwa abehwe Costa TV worry ma where on there's a world of endless possibilities na if you better can say introduce me we did that
I
enti yamkwe na enda mema obiara AU's Day, happy AU's Day, the African Union's Day. In the Ashama 3 years, African print. We are celebrating Africa. It's a great continent. Ne community will be about African Union. Are we making progress as Africans? What is really happening to us? Into me, AFIBA national trousers say Wamadia or Yangur. And I was in a black day today. We are black and proud. And in a petty, yes, Smupre Cope, you best celebrate African Union. And the payment be a mudopi. Small boy, young boy, what shall smoke? On you, or didn't beat be out to look him. It's in the schools and so by do. Your passion in nan was some neaka. But in all these things, on your talk and continue, and your talk and make kind there should be action. Africa must unite. We should be able to visit each other's country freely. Fear behind you. There should be solid security on our continent. We should be able to trade amongst ourselves. In Kenya, one down. I'm a whopper or bottom hen as I can. In Yanni, ye trouble, ya one with trouble na hen. It's in the pay. Say that's na. No, you're a care there in the AU's. Happy AU's Day. AFIBA. Happy
AU's Day, Ampa. Na, answer na. Send a mummy aka na also who say nkomo no ehu hia nti na wo say ya so na ye beka yanka obi anka say asam ne dika na say yanka obi antimi enka na ne santi no ne dikan yemfa kasebo emfa mremo na ye free ho na fe ye wie kasebo na ye to aso nyina nso no ye de ahihye so sa e de ama ya hwefo ene ye tiefo na kasebo yi ensem a obete no ebi eye ensem bia e free Regional Director Emma Nadmo Akache na odinsem bia to manfo anim meka manfo ana meka ogwaman ene emumpanfo ne mmofra nyina esanse nsuo no esifo munti no e se nyina yehwe ne yetutu ye niema yie na nkwankofa atorenchem bia nso amfa amreye sanso ene yedi ye ni ebechiremu ewo dehia na ye ne eye honorable assembly member electoral area hono yene no atwetwe nkomo bebre a chese ye bebiebie mu omanfo no so ehu ne ekoso na graduation na me announce on Friday no wa wo obi de onim ne esiye na Coastal TV yeso ekobio ekopie mu ho enti no ne eye amane a wo obi anso no omanfo ye mfa enka mo de biada na emom ne bebiebie so ama obia ehu ne ye ka ho asem sanso ena yebekọ edwaman so na yakọ akọhwe ne ekọ ewo ho nyina nitino ye sha asa na ye sha ase every regional director Emma Nadmo eye owura Kwesi Dawood Akache Medical culture say nsuo no esifom na wocheche mu de yina ye nitu ase 24-hour economy ena nsuo ni ye etoya na eto no so na utimu say emu natural disasters ahodo esisi oche mu say edan bi mu kra ebubu ye ewo CCM ha say na utimu say nsuo eyi fa nkrofo adan schools akwan ahodo ne ne keka aka ho a na chese nkrofo dan ebubu ye ne ne keka ka ho no ama akofo bi ho akere wo mo oje mu se nipa be aha ne ebro sampo no omo ho akere wo mo san se omo dan ne ade agugu ama se no omo hu ba bi omo mfa muti kra emfa reporter eye owura Kwesi the Wood ode ebetu dwa no yesre munya bre na muntie bi
atuye nchema huru bebre na ESSIEN na yeda edi nsu na rimi sakrai na eba zabrofu mi frɛ no hydrometeorological disasters na ebi floods nsuyoyi ebi windstorm ebi rainstorm ebi so building collapses and da okekaka ho yehu no the main duba komo or your buildings 11 districts na ya record various forms of hydromet disasters ewo na wetwe mu a nadumo aswe ne assemblies ahoro na yetu ho anamo se yebehwe na yaboa enuanom asese why affected today dampodim ye karakwa na edim from Yamransan to Asinfosu to Kumasi baby was in south Banchanse de ko Asin Mansun na kare tumen komba so flats na ebetwa ye karakwa ni nyina te se ma esi wo briwa ewo mfantima no yamiadoma nadmopenifu our region rapid response team in the district it me ashama situation they bring it to normalcy traffic situation ya restore so as since south is affected then Fantiman apart from briwa so your building collapses or Yamransa floods or Aketichua and the other areas in Fantiman municipality all the victims you know Cape Coast Metro na one victims were also Cape Coast Metro so yenya building apart from flooding issues so yenya building collapses 3 dine basa that 4 then another na ebu or Cape Coast no as a result of insuna ato na wotwi munanso yamiadom obia wanhwe ne nkwa we were able to evacuate the resident on time it was a casualty be amba that my building collapses no ebisi o ya kwa no ebisi o kakumdo ebisi o brabedzin na ebisi si o Crew Town Cape Coast South in all no 11,172 victims and they are recorded from all the disasters in the 11 MMDAs yabobosono and out of this 1,172 victims no danya ebubu anasadana why affected as victims one structures why affected 138 with 2 of them school dying a crow a confi imuna across Rogomwa and Kamu Islamic School in Menimiano be here emergency interventions from Get Fund now you to restore school no into a normalcy number from us to my ako school so be a teaching and learning any affected unduly na the yakani ino mama kokoba Ghana Metro for the my afino what you sounds victim biom ye bosubiom na finfin mantemfu na wo hyɛ so afi gimete for the atuga say inso a eto no infra no analasia no za eba beto this year no na no ye dinsen za eto last year nti nadmo central ye koso esrese adofo titru wona what flood prone areas ni na wona what low lying areas ni na wona wo yampo anompo ano ni na say woma yenye ahweye ebe ya one relocate to safer and higher grounds na yame ya dom na insu okofeba they can go back to the asisi wawo no eno be boa yen nyina sense obetina flood prone area ho and a low lying area ho and say first coastal area no na ekofa flooding ne tidal waves issue ba asana ebetu ho andamo yesre amanfo say those in flood prone areas low lying areas coastal areas in all the identified hotspots no the best say when we locate into higher grounds and safer grounds na yakofa atoyenchem ono how be amfambre woyina yetutu say ankranku bi aso say they say 1,172 victims and now what thinking ya record no I'm saying more rape yetumi yamboa dia koma won only more rape victims say tidal victims pay yetumi ya relief items kakra e dia come on from Nadumo Ghana headquarters the member of parliament Kaini na yentumi nyambo abi ama. Yeto sa ankran corporate Ghana, sorry, through Latter Day Saints, Presby Relief Development Agency, ADRA Adventist Development Relief Agency, Catholic Relief Services, and now one of the Kahuni and say, one bra and bois, one bois biadema, 1,172 victims, to manufacture regional admin office or regional coordinating council. Na Yensa Becca, na Yamama victims do one side in the right direction. What's Sunday? Bebre washi we japade. Bebre kwa bebre a wodi wonti beto so a problem. Bebre mboframa bebre wa we affected that one school bags, one school books na din na insuno edeko anase wase. Obehia mboa. Adolescent girls bebre obehia one hygiene kit. Inti wo hygiene bag bi a utumde ba yede ma victims na why adolescent girls na won so we use na won ho aha in the within the period that you say what work with him to acquire in the right direction.
Ora kwesi Dawood ne kasa emu no osanso eka se nadmo omo ensa ka na so ma yenhwehwemu hu se edan mako aduonum 50 bi ewo CCM na so Central Regional esefata se ewo se omo bubugu fam esan se omo anya ne sa na se ne edan no asi aye mre no aye week no anhwa na nsu ya totoi edan na kasa bebugu ama se obi demu a akwakofa ensem foforo ede aba eninti no omo ne ogwaman hene osaberima Dr. Kwesi Atotoso mienu ene government representatives and payphobia a cabia a ye adrian one who say a sefata say I was say a move dining na a digufo.
Part of NADMO Central's hazard identification. They identify 50 structures at Cape Coast Metropolis a structurally weak a pose a threat to public safety and properties, public lives and properties. I was a Yebugu film. Na yene omahen na saber ma Dr. Kwesi Atodebian ACC, so a member of the Central Regional Council State member. Na yene on naso in the office name metro engineers, building engineers, the technocrats or RCC in the cabo. The various arrangement aye ni na you to me identify these 50 structures I also a book of them between 50 to 80 na 80 no 30 no structures are yeah baby kakra fa ho a you to be save na 50 no dey e was say a book of film kra acha dey ye hwehwe then you engage the owners of such structures including public and private individuals. Public buildings may be my friend or ministry building. I will bang snit the opposite. Some of the institutions that will use Dama building, Yama Wafing, Ghana Immigration says Wafing buildings, that building has to be pulled down. Regional minister, also a chairman for the regional disaster management committee, Wama approval. Aside the ministry building, your old post office building. And also, so it's one of the structures that you identify as say Yebugu film. Aside that, so we have a metro hospital, the Obakano Hono. Some structures they need to be pulled down. It's beyond redemption. So we have prepared a comprehensive report among all relevant stakeholders, including the private, the friends, the structures there or the Yebugu film. No. Some the negotiations are also after very soon. Some will be pulled down. Others also pending relocation efforts. Once they are being relocated, no, you be sure na you to who anamon or ne kwan so. So nearby, whilst we are solving one problem, so Samsung could create another problem. In between time, we identify 80 structurally weak buildings in the Cape Coast Metro alone. Out of the 30 structures here, so you have cement kakra, kakra, chest kakra, you bottom and manage a sieve, because if we are not careful, we end up pulling about half of the structures and also the Cape Coast, because Cape Coast is a historical town. Most of these buildings were tourist friends and attractions. abrofo no fi Caribbean na de wo pede one nan to fare to be fa na fo de kwa no hwehwe adadada na there. So if you are not careful, we'll end up losing our cultural identity. And then you know that 30 buildings, you know, yeah, recommend to the various stakeholders say, the necessary resources. Gas them what's the income, they can come to our aid, jata cement or cement, which I protect, but 50 of them it has to be pulled down to save lives and properties. Now you too are in the right direction. Yes, there are other issues, including anti-new sites. Bogabia, Osidana, or they are blocking waterway, not only waterway, but the Sansupo road. I come last year in Sunday trainer, a flooding anti area honoma, most residential buildings. Now, from point to me, access to maybe old ladies, nursing mothers, children were being trapped. The regional Ghana fire commander had to bring her men. Obe pumping sana wokoye rescue na dem. Including essentially affected anti-basic school na ewo. Yeah, the regional minister gave directives say yeah makwa that must structure and enkoso. Discussion so akoso ahro area. And yeah enkotin yewo issue ya esi wo brewa no say. Developer B no aba beji asase o carry kwan ho. Waterlogged area, flood prone area. Also my feeling. Without recourse to Water Resources Commission, without recourse to NADMO, without recourse to Hydrological Department, without being recourse to Infantry Municipal Assembly, no why you failing without permit. Now every creating flooding highway, highway for good 3 days. Now it's one of my money situation. Kawa ye boy and son you tumbo ye clear access man should be coma and easy. Nti dama nkrofo na institutions I would wo bo awonyambo na kofa sa hawding na banom. Regional minister has called for an emergency regional security committee and regional disaster management committee meeting up. Eni menimi ya you don't be fa mbra kwan so na ema ye ho atofo yen na honom na obini short term economic interest in no on mind no manfun na one suffer. You go so ayeto ho anamo.
Elsa and Semi and Ora Kwesi Dawood or ye regional director Emma Nadmo or the so or Malfo Nina Enim. Yet Akasabono Eswa na ye kwako piemo ewo de here. Na ahono so de ne assembly member eko kasae na assembly member kan sem bebre na de che Coastal TV oboye nchemu ankasa osansumpo e kan se eba no krobi ti se de here. In fact, obetimi de nsense ni bo akase eye Cape Coast nyina babia yenye eduane free pa eye de hia esanse adwuma ba ko a eda o makoma so na omutu omu si wo se omoye na omoye ni yie pa eye ku adwuma na okeka nsem bebre nso eka o mepese yebetie ne honorable assembly member Ora Paul Emisa okay
or not Emisa metwe ko times ye wo bablenzi Kufuludia in a sin the here and Akoklu. I was the others, but you see, I mean, as I said, a hawker supply here, lighting system, security wise. Light or hey, no, on Yejuma. You couldn't do some message to me. Yes, to my hawker supply back there as a summer man, only lighting system. Baby, I like one. Less, I mean, if you follow I mean, when two men was a bike. It's a yearly hand on the lighting system offering to Ama. It is some opera. They are probably the one we were, but you will be Nazoha, the better now will go for Nazoha. So, Nina saying there's a lighting or I mean, or on now. I think all these things will reduce. Sanitation, the bucket day. Cape Coast make I'm not saying that I'm not my best, but to make a day. Among the best, I'm one of them. Sunday, even last week, you hear communal labor. Yeah, here communal labor. Actually, a month. Last week, you do a blessing, you do a not in the here. Yeah, communal labor. I mean, sanitation system. As all for me here, what you call containers are, if you are, for past 6 years. I've been fighting the assembly out there. Woman, continue be a year. And so, plan, and there is going to be a bomb around the land was also as see, problem more power day. You continue any of my committees. There is here, community level via I mean, garbage is able to me, I saw is able. Only my challenge power. Majority, in fact, some major announcement in the community level. Yes, but put mine there. No, also in character because I don't get previous. All I just sounded good baby. Your baby, will tell you I saw good. And see, when I penela, still I will go good. The following day, I about community level. The same even away in Anna, because I baby. But the frogma, I mean, out the mala. I'm going to with you. No, look at the last 2 years, we are not only sick as not trained. One of my committees, Bablezi of Fladi. See, I invited the Zoom Lion, Beno, Bashan, Master Yabiano. Even yesterday, Zoom Lion for Bamelia. Yeah, you are got a Cassibi the Mewana and Suta. Do a one with you, but consider on flat baby. You see, my report time on day, Umben motion on Wama, the Mizamian. The nearest healthcare, Macala Omelia Higher, they here. Only your chief compound. They here so a Christmas language or a blanchwood. See, hard reader will be now Obenya, minor, a be no back at the here. The nearest one year, if you go to health center, I want now, Melia can do. See, Oyaza, main and unemployed somehow, I can discuss it. Who was not lecture, but let's say, could put in this house able to be in your health center so that baby bar. The YouTube first aid beer, no, I'm a with 2 nails for Cassim. I think 2 years ago, now, assembly, me, your mom, Marshall Land, Marshall Land of Bablezi, what bay, over Shaggy Biamo day, or land is fit for the purpose. But the children, no, let's see the Juman Wambado, see, it's a headache. Send Alan Post in other NGO or any organization of a day, of a boy in the head, what to call issue the land, nice Amalama with 2 were established. You see, now, yes, Cassam. Yes, or yes, Cassam. Now, if I maybe about to be a great German, I want no year. Market our we see assembly series committee. By every day on self purpose. You see, I wrote the letter to the assembly. I converted in the committee center. I heard our man yes here, but you can see there is no 10 one chance and I say the or the motion number. And you have got baby or most often you maintenance culture is good. Yeah, I can see. I have I farming communities. Min crowing now, you could run away. You see. So you can't ever connect with metal. Merely a supply is the ban. Because last 3 years, farmers did a year. First, of Melia. So last year, the same thing. This year, so the same thing. So Melia has a young day. Farming, system of Okolopa. I mean, it's a 5 people. Now it's a ban. Also, no Chinese album. First one, every day. Oh, yeah. April was not a quick German. Or door, no, door, you wait German. Sometimes, nothing to me calling now. But now, Yenya, chemicals are about what you will support when I'm wasn't. And so, be the way, although Habanivia, and Kane now, or 2 minutes or the what they call new technology, our baby, or support him, you could not to become a day. And then you could across Solka crossing first. Yes, some of them, you're interested. Others will feed them, other when you're white collar job. But one of them, if we don't put my way there, we are young, non chain, young of Mount Tarzan. See, one day, or Babla, you German, or you when you're a chance to know the baby's on to be busy. No, yet, Kofun talk. Especially Gutuna as our way, which you could go as Abidjan from Bayer, a good go, I say. See, I'm not telling you on day. Or your waste day, or the Wakashi, a quick Juma. Yeah, so I think let's say, I can't see now, I'm about to turn as so we are available. One woman, quick Juma, initially, we started with the orange factory. But yeah, one day, Ekutin on fact in one burden and decided cutting down their only trees. It's one magician as all hapa and Kwafu in here obey them oil palm. Yes, oil palm in Kwafu wash and the Kutuzi or but on the first missing now. I was just training.
Honorable Assembly Member Ora Paul Emisa na yete ninkano na yeboshi na yako Grace Hill School of Technology na memende twa mu de na esiweni ensasa meka show graduation no obi se graduation yankasa na ne kwaso oni nyina so na say congratulations kese and ye de ma ye mofra school fo a onyame adom ama omo ewie school no na djumedie na se no Professor Jofus Anamwa Mensa Professor Jofus Anamwa Mensa de ensem bi eto adisuafo awofo ahwehwefo ene school fo mpanyinfo nyina enim na yenkotie ni okan ni bi
graduating 139 learners, 32 in hospitality and catering, 43 in fashion, and 64 in cosmetology. Chairperson, the theme for today's graduation is increasing employability through skill training. Something that is missing in what we do. Skill training produces the human capital that are required for development. Unfortunately, our education system focuses on producing people with academic knowledge who are unskilled, unemployed, and unemployable. Skill training is required in all these areas where you have to develop your skills to earn a living. Every day, people go out to eat or buy food online. Weddings are still taking place, and you can imagine the kind of decorations people demand. The food, the cake, and services that are to be provided. People learn how to make cake decorations, floral, balloon, fabric decor, and how to decorate the faces and nails to make the person look pleasant. At GIST, we run the CT-VET competency-based training at the National Proficiency Level 1 and 2, and National Certificates 1 and 2 level in the garment and cosmetology departments, and National Certificates 1 and 2 in hospitality and catering. At Grace Hill School of Technology, we provide the best training in these areas. We're also proud that many big hotels commend our students when they go there for their practical attachment, either after completion of program or during the study. Since you came to Grace Hill, for some of you something months ago, we believe we have instilled in you certain skills and virtues which will help you overcome some of the challenges that you may meet in the world out there. You have experienced the helping hand of God and improved your relationship with God. There are many more challenges waiting to spring into your life. These will bring about changes in your lifestyle. But be assured that even though you change, your Heavenly Father does not change, and He will strengthen you. Remember the following. Remember, you have a unique gift given by God. So perfect that gift and make it available to others. Don't give up when you go out there and fail in something. Don't resign or despair, but persevere. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of your success. Be like the reed in your compound A weed is a plant that has mastered every survival skill. You run on it, and the next time it is up. Go out there and face the challenges that come your way. Persevere. God will bless you to achieve your dreams. God bless you. I give thanks to God for to my God who gave me the dream, who taught me through the children that every dream must have a plan. To the members of the board who gave their assent, and to my loved one, Jofus, who looked at the dream and planned and said, let's do it, Beatrice. God is on our side. To the teachers and all students who find themselves in the middle of this dream and are gingered to pursue their own dreams, I say, God bless you. Keep the flame alight. Keep the legacy alive. Dream and dream until you achieve your dream, and your dreams become your wings for your flight to the next step that God is going to take you. Thank you, and continue to dream. God bless you.
Sansona additional from Kabomukwa Eternity FN say SRC no nipa odi animu say president Emma Grace Hill School of Technology no ono so ode na ndizin sem etuja.
We are gathered here to witness the graduation of a remarkable group of students from the Department of Cosmetology, Catering and Hospitality, and Garment Making. My dear fellow graduates, today marks the end of one defining chapter and the dawn of a beautiful journey. You walk through the gates of this institution with dreams, determination, and hope. Through discipline, sleepless nights, endless practical session, and sheer perseverance, you have successfully reached this memorable milestone. To my colleagues in cosmetology, you have learned that your craft is about far more than enhancing beauty. It is about building confidence and self-esteem in others. Your hands have been trained with creativity, professionalism, and excellence. The beauty industry is waiting for your talent to shine. To my colleagues in catering and hospitality, you have mastered the art of service, presentation, teamwork, and genuine warmth. You have learned that good food and exceptional hospitality create unforgettable experiences. The world needs your passion, your skills, and your professionalism. And to my colleagues in garment making, you have turned new fabric into fashion, creativity into art, and imagination into reality. Your dedication and craftsmanship have fully equipped you to make an unforgettable mark on the fashion industry. As we step out into the world beyond these walls, let us remember that true success is not measured by certificates alone. It is anchored in our character, humility, discipline, consistency, and a lifelong willingness to keep learning. Never despise small beginnings. Build your careers on honesty and excellence. There will be undoubtable challenges along the way, but do not give up. Let your skills speak for you. Let your attitude open doors for you. And let your integrity sustain you. Always believe in yourself and trust that with determination and God guidance, greater opportunities await you. Today, we wear our graduation gowns with pride, but tomorrow we must wear responsibility, professionalism, and excellence every single day. Go out and be true ambassadors of this institution. Go and impact your communities positively and create opportunities not only for yourselves, but for others. This achievement was a collective effort, and we owe a massive debt of gratitude. To our parents and our guardians, thank you for your endless sacrifices, your prayers, and your unwavering support throughout this journey. This milestone belongs to you just as much as it belongs to us. And to our principal, Professor Professor Jofus Anamo Mensah. Thank you, Daddy, for your immense patience, guidance, and visionary leadership. To our hard-working teaching and non-teaching staff, thank you for your patience, commitment, and dedication in shaping us into skilled professionals. You made our stay here truly memorable. To anyone watching us today who is looking to build a bright future, let this graduation be your sign. We call on all prospective students to make the Grace Hill School of Technology your school of choice, irrespective of your age, gender, location, or academic level. You can enroll in any of our programs, and you'll be incredibly glad you did. To our honorable guests, thank you for making the time to celebrate with us. Congratulations, class of 2026. May your future be bright, fruitful, and filled with endless possibility. God bless you all richly. Just empowering people, bringing hope to all.
Afeyemfa yani enchim wo edwaman so na yenkohwe fuel prices a yewo ewo ho nti anopai se wudi wani echiremu ewo Total Energies filling station bia no a petrol no 14 cedis 99 pesos and a diesel no 16 cedis 95 pesos. Sanso na okopiemu ewo Goila petrol no 14 cedis 60 pesos and a diesel no 14 cedis 46 pesos. Washao Energies filling station bia no ubenya petrol no ata ne bo no 14 cedis 99 pesos and a diesel no 16 cedis 99 pesos. Sanso na JP and also ubenya petrol no 14 cedis 60 pesos and a diesel no 15 cedis 81 pesos. What Star Oil no petrol no 14 cedis 60 pesos and a diesel no 15 cedis 81 pesos. Benab a hono so petrol no 14 cedis 60 pesos and a diesel no 16 cedis 70 pesos. What from soil so petrol no 14 cedis 60 pesos and a diesel no 15 cedis 81 pesos. Na se obo modia na se okopiemu ewo Top Oil filling station bia so a petrol no 13 cedis 95 pesos and a diesel no 17 cedis 10 pesos. Was then and so petrol no 13 cedis 57 pesos and a diesel no 17 cedis 97 pesos. Pacific Ebema petrol ne bono 12 cedis 79 pesos and a diesel no 15 cedis 98 pesos. We ne eka ho bi na se ukọ intentane so a onsa ebe ka ashafo ne omanfo ha ene de kasebo ni nyina ebesi na emom se na edi kan eka no enkomo ho nti bomodia na ene ye entina na ye twa ho agya aboafo nkraso ebesa abasese a
17 sikra se mebunu be sada aboa won ho afra wo panyini se wo meka santre wo itu nyina na medwe nyini mitri mu se enti mi nim de akra mi nim ibe ko bu wa breko a mi nya babunu bia enka makosem eni nia mi hunu wo manga na mu enkyere no ana ma ya de se mo to nsa frɛ wo panyini kwaku amponse Mama men come was in be. Can it no? Nay no question pass. Said the name won nip be no we pass dear and the concert mammostrino. Nay here will be and then boy Jack only lewe no mudinyasa. Now opinion being so. Did you make the other with you as sentiment? A shada boa passeriano. No dia bread and ma abra wo dwaso edi wonya no ya bread then the pastor here be duru ho a someone no can say enyansam me sisiu no you be a pen sem etieti e dey asre sem e be ka kire ni pama wo no muti enti so bet na dwanu mu no ka kire ma no say enyansa misisiu etoda mo de ho ani kare ne ho ahi je ne so se so what is sia esowara eno na ndema fa hu ne ka na kasa no etra so a omo kaka se bi se anansi sensi so enu nti enne opanyina mponsa me be ka mo asem bi na me ka mo nyame so opanyina mponsa Mesisio Moya dear. I break a chum free bed brave cheap. Meaning is a woman bia. Nani Paprovia or Kakasa would be Abwa Buano at the on my biso. The sons and a warning Cabomwe or Munti. Now one of my solitia won. I want to Kani Akuji. And was so close one mampo a whole wompo. Made a pressibro in the mood jimu. Ever to share our minds so any money pebble coin as a sour muggle at the core amanoni. None so, and it just seven say. And Penny Bobby said, and Penny Bobby said,
Yama mwakwa babiom asamba Coastal TV morning mix jumedie na uguso a ocean makacho ya channel no digital 514 your Facebook na yesanso YouTube bomodi asa obehwe Coastal TV WhatsApp platform we nyina so na obehu ne anope nso ye ka ho asem fiase mommy
Charlie Miss na okay na mo hwam si Then they use the Africa. What are we doing? Ghana, Mama come charity begins to me one. What's the do for some? In Sutra, you are some. In such a in so on to in a measure don't go for one pay you the moment soon talk. Or Sunday in Sutra, made the known how. Then Susan don't order or what talk. Now Mamma can they in on to Sunday Sutra so there is Bano or Papa fine. Then here we hear soup. No need one walk. Now I sometimes describe war on air them 1,000 now 1 million. Me you can say I change ya could hear. They okay then.
A program
have a program.
Agroecology program.
Yeah, for say
making our communities better. Let's leave no one behind. Hey, viewers or better testify.
Tell me more.
It's your pure equine first or a year equijuma. Hey, in technology aba. We decide chemicals na diaba. But is it the future? Your pen Dutch na your pen and you na. Hey,
in Canada, it's a motor by you no much training, Mamudo to her or the whole
3 days. Then say
no motor pineapple. This way I find you. they say sia morokọ no nkoye na se hu da nyama tedam na yerizi kwanya hu na mu na yerizi ediba na obama ya na nwode na na ediba na obama ya aya nti chale mbo wa bado
medase
ko de hia na ka fansa mpabra na mum insiri no oya tete I experienced it over the weekend you mukwa achimfo so kan ho a ye chieche ho ina obi bi some day hey Costa na mu wona acho na obi gina no dey hey amemehwe nso acho na achimfo wo hwe he pa in the south pond ye chieche ho ina the man asunfo sufo na man kesimfo na kaswa ya ati the demolition bi akodo what's what do you 24/7 economy 24-hour economy no we bu nkofo ya me na aje onye easy o SMP na ye chieche ho ina na nsu yiri no AFIBA na mpeda mzima anu tumu kakra
anti give take asa
every year biara osi enti yere henu mpeyimfo de ebe won hwe no won bo ahenan na won hwe the challenges abedint no nam mo obendam ebia na drainage no onkodo ye wo ye kwan na wonya gutters was side and side wo ye gutters and wa cover do fine na bi nkotom ma esene bi mba ehu na nsutwa not the nim gutter no okọ onjina karu kwanidu me insu onyirian the man so na amenawo yen kanche yen wo de iwura na yetubu basabasan ono so ka ho the plastics ebimpo insu shas daughter ebubida ebuno ke ni bola
obetregu mewuda pa osi insu
to se de insu fowura no nkofo kwayin insu no ozbabo be you na se insu towie na se insu no okwa obiruwa ebo na ewu iru ogu street im ebo mu de nya so ye nyaze ye mbo ye ho bat mbodzen enti insu no mbirayin oroto ebusuafo oroto ye hunsu yiri se otwa ye mbo no ho bra iru abasabasa ne ye nje na mpemfo so drainage a odo wo ye wanye na kama na Ghana yesi macha nchehwa na hia so kama yenye krabahwe some kind of me ampeda mobo grace for hona about I was there it was wonderful one of we share the na yes congratulations you know the good news about ones na we are one kada they are unemployed
okay
because what we do
modo monsa na adwuma na
that's the beauty of it all we are obiara wo na adwuma obeye entiam woni trinkwa go and prosper wonka ye adwuma no wonya no crunching excellently now oboko kan papa enti Grace Hill free na yemon congratulations
Coastal TV your staff ni ashofo nyina say congratulations my ade papa
so kan dey bia ami be you super headlines wan ko tin ana membe what saba go fu saba enti ndan komo pi wo ho enti ebusu bia na efiwo odin komo bo soldo ebian say yezi African Union komo it's been wonderful working with you this morning
same here the pleasure is all mine
you see now it's ebusia no menje kwana se
sir
mumu da no chede oroso da aye etiri ye behia
at give to your dance pa say anopay utimi besra ye ne yahwefo ewo studios na say yenim say ye ne wo fi hanko ade ye den a obabetwem sanopay say ye dance na yaka ne say wie no na ahwefo yemfa de ubon krata no yemfa emremo yensaka bebre na wo fi ha bebre na yensaka wo fi ase ye pese ye biebie so ama yahwefo esoso ehu ne ekoso ewo Ghana fa na nyina mfimfi mantem ene ne ekeka hu bebre no obi anso are well informed sa na ye kanu na ye sha said ya na yemfa daily graphic and share ase anopay na enim ha no ose NEDCO rules under 5 billion Ghana cedis funding deficit VRA NEDCO staff claim. Na ejumaya form we ejumaya wo VRA and NEDCO and na omuche mi say can say funding deficit and that say sika anka wo say omudi eye ejuma no omo short ma kan say oma short be say 5 billion Ghana cedis enone ansama course so e NEDCO for akache na President John Dramani Mahama enso emfonyi da ha say o say Savannah regional tour na President Mahama cuts salt for project, inspects regional hospital, opens ICT center. President John Dramani Mahama edia so akwa bofom se projects ahudo bi enkoso ewo Savannah region. Owi enso na woye inspection ewo regional hospital ho ene ICT center bia eno so okobie ano ema Savannah region for nature mati asem de papa. Survey reveals high public trust in vaccines. Na shishomu aba be toja se omanyi na nanso omanfo dodo na ewo gidie kese ewo vaccine mu papa eno so ne ensem bia ekoso ewo daily graphic anopai ode ababetu eja na saye twaso na yeko Ghanaian Times enso a ose ofanko Nsawam road project faces fresh delay. Contractor seeks second extension. Commuters lament worsening conditions. Nature says no do wani chiremu ewo ofanko Nsawam ekwan na omoye ewo hosese na ekwan na che fresh delay na say etesi na niesi sesi ameno kase no eye new cry na say afa na no so aba a say contractors for no echemu say ye more extension kakra yemfa mreni bi nka ho say na be yo mbesimi e de nneema egu akwan mu na timamufo no bi nso anu dem say ekwan de enya emwaye kra yo na ye twaso this must be our last IMF bailout. President John Dramani Mahama na oka sa ensemi na me na me fi say IMF for ye no moto nkwanta apai na emom nsama etwagu ne chese nsama President Mahama echiremu no chese we last one ye nkobi last one kwanya de be kobi yo Inspector General Anthony Eda has say IGP Yohunu I say we killed Queen Mother for 50,000 Ghana cedis suspects and yet all catcher police force chese Queen Mother now 50,000 Ghana cedis spend in the pakodima omo and this kakase so can you imagine oma we see will be life for just 50,000 Ghana cedis and some no endorse. Lawyer disputes liquidity fraud allegations ewo GN Bank saga. They say GN Bank are buying Akache High Court say omon kanche Bank of Ghana. High Court na kache Bank of Ghana say all restore omo license na omo de edi jumano. Na GN Bank lawyer and so HM say bibia ni wa say fraud bia nkoso ewo GN Bank asembia science ntemo bia amfa na emfa nsha na adwum se bibisa na course ntina emoji wo license efi wo nsem yo Africa Today ESSIEN manhunt launched for Duncan and security officer set Mensah for defrauding businesswoman of 270,000 Ghana cedis and ended up suing dude checks. Asem adechi bi ayete asem foforo na ochema opsese no police for omota nkofo bi also otana do fancy for so otana do na omudo mochi gidigidi acha say yepo omachi omo Duncan ene security officer bi anidin ede set Mensah na omuchiremu a omakwakodi business woman bi ewu omagini sika 270,000 Ghana cedis ai omuwie no na omusanso issue checker or the call bank na yabo back to sender. I just a check no enya papa fake checker no omu issue here. Yo Central Tongue DC sells before PAC public accounts committee no Africa Today HM say Central Tongue DC ekopie mu ewo committee n'enyum no oya de nipa ya de osayi obono homodin ankasa eno ne ensem bia ekoso ewo ho Omanjo Jonewo road na chief cries out over dangerous conditions and stalled development na okopie mu ewo Omanjo Jonewo a ekwan no big push ekwan na omoye wo ho no ahemfu binom echemu se ekwan na che na ohwe de wi omokwan nso so aye na enyo enenyan And then in summer, and if be added to jar a 24-hour economy. Well, 24-hour newspaper, any economy. Now, I'm going to be to jar. I say FC Commission's 10 forest protection comes to combat illegal mining and logging. A year forestry commission, and I show me say, almost set up 10 forest protection camps. Aya mako 10 ewo various forest reserves no emu no beboa ama illegal miners galamsey for na more hard dwen ewo forest reserves no mu obetum hofo nse wo se mu se yensa so mu a asem ebetum ene nkofo nso a mu chichichenua by hearts deforestation for no monso mu die nie. Okay. Reckless political speech can destroy nations. Professor Jampo warns against democratic relapse. Professor Jampo and the show me say democracy na yenya Ghana ha say no e kam ya say yakofom yenya mfa ni ma bi entu yie na o chem say reckless political speech nkofo a monam politics kwan so ekeka nsem a ensem fata ensem ni so kakra na wo ka oye politics and politics and na chese wo ka a chese emfa so de bia mro man no eno saa de ma no etimi sai o man etimi bo man nti obi anhye ne so o ka asema no ahu kwan a obefa so a obeka no. IGP Yohonu praised as police arrest 8 suspects in Queen Mother murder case. Kofo no mukoku Queen Mother for 50,000 Ghana cedis no na yensa aso mo ya mako 8 and watwe na omanfo ebo IGP Yohonu ene na pamfo abaso se omaya de pa. Cape Coast Mayor earns national spotlight with prestigious MC award nominations. Okay. Cape Coast Mayor Honorable George Justice Arthur Nimfoni Eda 24-hour newspaper anopay na nsema woka ni se ya nominating no na say ya boni din se MC fo a omo ya ade no ono so ka ho bi ya be man award sanity intinto huna na chese man congratulations. Na se ye twaso na ye kopiemu ewo as for daily news and payer President John Dramani Mahama Mfoni Dahaya or say Mahama highlights economic stability, announces major development plans for Savannah region. Ne 24 reset Ghana tour na odiko piemu ewo Savannah region no oju na o ka che omanfo no eniema pabi development project niema bi odi agu akwan ma ebeboa ama Ghana ene Savannah region na afa ne ntuma pa Efra. Rusticars abandoned branches. Dr. Indum takes stock of GN Bank assets. Yade GN Bank license emanu ni wie no na Dr. Indum okasa okanze bebe na ochema sise no because license amoje ya change no ama niema bebe wo ha o se omohwe na omoye ebine omokasa awe na che engines ni bi na ade bi awe na che wo so omohwe no musisi ene branches bi so a ya meka se ya to na jeje mu ama enema ewo ho no e wo se omoye na omo esanso eye resets amenka ne sa ewo ho ntisa ena etie ewo. As for daily news, now Ghana card is a critical asset to Ghana's development. Interior Minister Enna Okasei, or just a Ghana card no. Say ye can't Ghana, ye can't call ye dear pa, there ain't me in Nisa Ghana card no infirm or a national assets. Sana Oka Ewa has say. As for daily news, dear or dear Bible to journal. Yo, na me sure women in leadership now can ye chat over me say no. O mama intino me de metro lens and me de be chatwo. Watch out, you are next. Yohonu warns criminals as police nab Queen mother's killers. Abra IGP ene na pamfo ebo modea ekoso onkofo no muku Queen mother no omukoso omumu no e na wo kan che criminals nkaya akanyina se munyina mo watch out mo mani nda ho sanse they are coming for you people. Omo ba sa aben we trumpet we are starting. It is for you. Sa ena oka wa hasen. Jura Ampansie Chief's brother shot by illegal miners. To say no, when you echemu ewo baby yatu din say Jira Ampansia. Hine a wo ho no ni nua bema illegal miners akwa akọbọ ni tuo ekunu. Awe hosama ankasa ye pam illegal miners no mo so edi e. Say omokwa ekipi etuo ewo omo camp ho. Sa short action pump ne AK-47 ne ekeka ka ho na omo kipi etuo ho. Tell you, all the was some guy move free how no much to also. As some ben cranny at home, Ghana has say, yo. Lemon, I said, aha, child mattress na, ya car, na, my no, and one some so ever has say, yo, drugs, mental health conditions disqualify 6,000 security service applicants. Minister for Interior, Enna Kase, yo. Ora Mohammed Muntaka. And which me say mo apply for security service ejumano. Nipa mako 6,000 and nubone drugs and mental health conditions are disqualify 6,000. 6,000. Wow. Just I know the yankasa. Into no. Who be future dreams say unko security service ni ma no wetu ho fo aha wo ye nubone ana watwe ho afiri ho na se bibi so how mentally na wasiki medical service any medical care na nkwanko for how bi amfa real sana etie ewo ene le wubon krata yensa eka ye ewo ha ye di kan ma mo happy AU day na chese ene no AU Africa Union day. Unim Africa Union kona koyo research ye ba ye besan so ama explanation but koyo research ansana aba sana etse na se Africa se Ghana na ye betimi edisa AU day ni bi ama na ye yi a e wo se ye na ye ka efi asem ye di efi asem akwan benzo na be fa so di efi asem flood ya e koso nsu ye esi fom ya flood ye koso e de nema bebre enenam enti nkomo ho bomodi ase woni ye betena ye jabo from castle e besa basese a
no dia e wodi esi na betri so empanyi agye wo ko ifai apoji o man Ghana edisi ho eye no pasam se
Yes,